everybody, welcome. It's Loli Nakazawa here, and today we're going to be getting into some VTuber newsy news. But before we do, please make sure to smash subscribe, hit the like, ring the bell, share with your cat. If I sound a little bit off, it's because I am still sick. I apologize. But we're still gonna deliver some hard-hitting news. On to our very first piece of newsy news. This is Victoria Brightshield, and Victoria Brightshield is a female virtual YouTuber affiliated with NIJISANJI's 9th Wave TTT, alongside Kunai and Claude. Okay, so why are we talking about Victoria Brightshield today? Well, guys, something has happened which I believe we kind of all saw the writing on the wall here, but this is posted on NIJISANJI's Twitter/X account saying, announcement. We regret to inform you that the NIJISANJI EN liver, Victoria Brightshield, will graduate from NIJISANJI EN on November 9th, 2024, JST. Thank you for your understanding and your continued support of NIJISANJI and NIJISANJI EN. It's interesting that they put this at the bottom and not the top, because usually they're like, thanks for supporting us. By the way, this person's leaving. Interesting that they changed that format around. Anyways, let's see what this says. Announcement. Graduation of the NIJISANJI EN liver, Victoria Brightshield. Thank you for your continued support of NIJISANJI and NIJISANJI EN. See what I was talking about? We regret to inform you that the NIJISANJI EN liver, Victoria Brightshield, will graduate from NIJISANJI EN on November 9th, 2024, JST. Victoria Brightshield debuted on October 23rd, bringing joy to the community through her unique laugh and cute doodles. We sincerely appreciate and thank Victoria Brightshield for all her contributions as a NIJISANJI EN liver, and we wish her the best on her next journey. To our fans and everyone involved, we understand how saddening Victoria's graduation is, and we would like to take this opportunity to thank you for your support of Victoria and NIJISANJI EN. Additionally, TTT's first anniversary is coming up, and despite the circumstances, we hope you will be able to celebrate this milestone together with Victoria Brightshield and Claude Clawmark. Because why? Kunai, aka SunnySplosion, had graduated. Out of the 3 of the TTT, there's only going to be 1 left, and it's going to be Claude. Anyway, it says, after November 9th, 2024, JST, Victoria Brightshield will cease all of her liver activities. For further details regarding her graduation, please refer to the paragraph below. Graduation date, November 9th, 2024, JST. Social media accounts public until November 9th, 2024, JST. We kindly ask for your continued support of NIJISANJI EN. NIJISANJI having another person graduate, are we surprised? No, not really, especially after the shenanigans they pulled with Victoria. I don't know if you guys remember, Victoria was in like a collab, and then Doki was there, and then there were specific instructions to not interact. And so this is posted on the Rainbow Retirees site, and it says Victoria on what led to her graduate from NIJISANJI EN. So let's take a listen here.
Believe it or not, this really wasn't an easy decision to make. I feel like I let you guys down, and I think it's understandable that you guys are mad at me or feel betrayed.
Wow.
I haven't really been the best version of myself. I feel like I've grown so ugly, grotesque, and bitter on my streams. For the ones that have watched my streams and drop by, it's probably not a surprise to you guys that I'm pretty unhappy here.
Yeah.
I take a pot shot at like almost at every opportunity. I feel like I've just become such a negative person on my own stream. I don't know what you guys came here for, but certainly not that. There's so many things that has happened with my time here, and it's made me feel made me feel really small. It made me feel really bad.
Oh no.
I don't understand. It's made me question myself.
Oh wow.
I feel like I'm just like I'm defeated, man. I tried my best. I wish I could endure. There were things that I was trying to look forward to and try to do, but when those bad things keep happening and keep adding up, I guess I'm tired. I feel like it sucks because whatever, what's the worst that they could do? Fire me right now?
Yeah.
Just today,
right?
The Paladin plushie and lots of Vivi fan merch goodies has made its way to my hands. I'm actually holding on to the Paladin plushie for emotional support right now, but I don't know. There are a lot of people that wrote really kind things and support about me, and I just feel like I just failed you guys, you know? Like, I don't deserve that. You guys don't deserve to see me like this.
Oh no.
I don't know if I like streaming or content creation anymore.
Wow.
I don't know why I get treated this way.
Wow.
I feel, and I know like it doesn't have to be this way. Yeah, I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I let you guys down. But I don't like what I feel like I've become.
Wow.
That I'm like this nervous wreck where I randomly get heart palpitations.
Oh no.
Everything just seems so stressful and anxious all the time. I'm so negative. I hate that. You guys are the ones that have to be hurt by this decision, but you know what caused me to have made these decisions are people that will probably never care and probably don't know anything about me.
Wow. Oh my gosh, that's so sad. She sounds so broken. That's heartbreaking. That is so heartbreaking. Oh my God. Even like you can tell just like how she's speaking and like how she's so shooken up by it. I don't know how to say this. This is what NIJI does to you guys. Like NIJI breaks you as a person. Like you do not want to be working for this company. No job is worth your mental health like this. No job. It's absolutely terrible. I don't know. She kind of like alludes to it like, oh, the people who are responsible for this aren't really going to care. And it's really sad. It's like super sad. Okay, let's take a look at what some of the people on Reddit got to say. This is on the Kurosanji subreddit posted by Academic Phil, says Vivi's graduating next month. Tuna says the NIJI Q will not be debunked. Streetlight says so many thoughts. TTT was the first wave with only one member left. 2. TTT could not even survive 1 year anniversary. No wonder there was no 1 year merch announced despite nearing it. 3. Good for Vivi and Kunai. They both got the short end of the stick. Not even a group name, barely promoted, got sidelined in the NBA Rakuten collab. Barely included in company merch. I don't know how Claude feels about this, but at least thank God those two know that they are treated like shit in NIJI. 4. A certain ghost will join a space bandit on her adventure soon. And then WW Lord says, celebrating the first anniversary with only one left is pretty funny. Pride says, I can't wait for her to collab with Doki and Mint. Please, I'll wait no matter how long it takes. Okay, so this is related. This is posted on the Kurosanji subreddit by Liquid Recto, and it says, well, guys, you know what to do. So this is someone on Blue Sky named Mogu, and they said, hi. So if you don't know, Liquid Recto says, for those who don't know, Mogu is PL of Victoria Brightshield, who is soon to be graduated. If you're among the loyal paladins, you can join her here on X or Blue Sky. She also has Twitch and a YouTube channel. Dr. Zero says, although in my opinion, it should be obvious for this subreddit, but we welcome her back. Don't be weird and bring NIJISANJI topics make her uncomfortable and sad. Unless she brings it up to vent, of course. If you are a big fan of Victoria Brightshield and you want to see her on her PL, this is where she'll be streaming, so make sure to go follow her there. This is Mogu Ghost here on Twitter, and this is Mogu Ghost on Blue Sky, so make sure to follow on both. The fans are already at it with the fan art, which is super cute, so this is very sweet. So this is a hashtag Mogu art. This is something that we all kind of saw coming at this point, but doesn't it feel so good to leave a toxic company? However, this is posted on the 4 Clover site, and this is an insight of what one of the NIJI sisters is saying about Victoria Brightshield leaving. Vivi is explicitly saying that she was surrounded with negativity, which led to her losing the passion, and aunties will still say it's the company's fault. It's not the company's fault. Oh my God, not poor NIJISANJI, right, guys? People don't understand that her/Scarl, even Aya, are constantly harassed and told to quit their job. They're not told to quit their job. They're told to leave the company because the company is a bad company. Vivi has always not agreed with aunties or people who don't even watch her butting in, but here we are. She might not even come back, and they still don't understand. Guys, she's coming back. She's coming back. But okay, anyways. This is a tragedy, and you can't feign like people were doing this for her own good when it led her to such a negativity state. She addressed it to the people that watched, not her grifters. So the NIJI sisters are of the opinion that people who were supporting her decision to leave, they're the ones that need to be put to blame. Not NIJISANJI. NIJISANJI is a wonderful company. What are you talking about? And then this person says, I wish I could endure. It hits me really hard because no one's ever should have to endure this level of aunties and their conspiracy theories like the NIJI livers have to. Everything is used against NIJI livers, and this just breaks my heart. I wish we the fans could do something more than just supporting them. It's a little bit bizarre. I mean, like, we watched from her own lips saying, like, I turned into something I didn't like. And usually a toxic fan base will do that to you. The NIJI sisters seem to think that there's nothing wrong, and it's the people who encouraged her to leave the abusive relationship. It's those people's fault. So it's a little bit unhinged. I mean, are you surprised? No, not really. Anyways, we are seeing support from Kunai Nakasato. So Kunai Nakasato was part of TTT. So the TTT had consisted of 3 people: Victoria Brightshield, who is graduating; Kunai, who has already graduated. So now all who's left is Claude. Kunai, as we know, graduated and turned into SunnySplosion. We are seeing some lovely support from Sunny here. Sunny says, I love this ghost girl at Mogu Ghost. You will always be one of my best friends. Thank you for always being there for me. Mog Champs, let's support her today. Sunny was able to get some art of Mogu Ghost, which is super sweet. So definitely Mogu has support in Sunny from what it looks like. As of filming, I haven't seen anything from Claude yet. I will say it's a good day when you can leave an abusive company and make it out on your own. So Victoria, congratulations on your graduation. I know usually you don't say congratulations when there's a graduation because usually it's a sad time. However, in this circumstance, she's leaving a bad company and it looks like she is going out on her indie profile. So please go support her on Twitter and go support her on Blue Sky. On to our next piece of newsy news. This is Minato Aqua. Minato Aqua was a female Japanese virtual YouTuber associated with Hololive. To Aqua has graduated. So I was talking about Aqua. Well, guys, if you are a fan of Aqua, this is some good news. This is posted on the Kurosanji subreddit. This is posted by AJ Shell and it says Minato Aqua's PL has tweeted what appears to be a teaser image of a live 2D model. So that is a little bit of a hint that someone is coming back under their indie profile. So this is the PL, Rinchan_Nadoda. So let's see what some of the people on Reddit got to say. Scary Law says, looking from the small part of eye shading, I think she commissioned her old artist. Zodiac Master says, I was wondering when she was going to show up. Kaiser says she's finally freed from signing her merches. She probably had a slight regret making it unlimited signed merch. So it's really exciting news for people who are fans of Aqua. It's coming back. On to our next piece of newsy news. So this is Hololive. Hololive, as you know, is one of the big prolific VTuber agencies. So Hololive says, Hololive Production Super Event, Hololive Super Expo 2025, Hololive 6th Festival. So whenever Hololive puts on a party, it's usually pretty good. So the venue is in Chiba, Japan. And that's going to be on March 8th and 9th of 2025. Okay, so this is like the news brief here. And it says here, Hololive Super Expo 2025 and Hololive 6 Fest will be held at Makuhari Messe. So this is some of the merch that they're announcing as well. They got acrylic stands and a hologram pin here. This is the actual trailer itself. So let's take a look here. So that is really cool. That looks amazing. If you are in Japan next year around that time, definitely go check it out. However, they have like a fun contest here, which is really interesting. So it says Holofest Expo 2025 is now accepting beverage ideas. Submit ideas for the fans' ultimate Hololive beverage with the theme Hololive Arcade. We look forward to reviewing your submissions. Deadline is Thursday, October 31st, 2024. So that is coming up in a little bit. Here is the actual Google form itself. If you want to submit the drink, it sounds really neat. It's very sweet that they're getting the fans involved. You're like, oh yeah, like this is going to be epic. Hololive runs pretty great events. And in the event that they do make it right. Like, for example, I think last year there was like an issue with like maybe the bentos, but then they were able to rectify that post-event. So let's see what some of the good people on Reddit got to say. TL says, do they confirm they're doing a sign up and wait to see if you win the lottery system again? I want to go this year, but I've never done this before. Joe says, and all the hotels near Makuhari Messe are fully booked. Just says, I wonder if we'll get a collab stage this year. It will be really hard to fit everyone in without making stages crammed, unless they make an extra stage, but I doubt there's enough time. So anyways, it's really interesting to see that like when NIJI puts on an event, nobody really comes. However, when Holo puts on an event, everyone is like booking rooms, booking flights. It's all really exciting. It's all really interesting. If you're in Japan, definitely check this out. All right, on to our next piece of newsy news. This is Sakura Miko. And Sakura Miko is a female Japanese virtual YouTuber and a member of Hololive. And this is Hoshimachi Suisei, who is also a female Japanese virtual YouTuber associated with Hololive. So why are we talking about Miko and Suisei? Well, we got some great news. This is Good Smile, and they are making a Miko figure. So you can pre-order. This is in yen, so it's around like $120-ish. Look at all the different poses, the different faces. It comes with different accessories as well. All right, so this is Figma for Sakura Miko. And then, of course, this is the Good Smile link for Suisei. It's like they're both around the same price. So this is the different poses. Congratulations, Suisei. Congratulations, Sakura. This is fantastic. Woo, woo, woo. So go check those out if you haven't already. All right, on to our next piece of news. This is Nekomata Okayu. So Nekomata Okayu is a female Japanese virtual YouTuber associated with Hololive. He has some great news coming. This is posted on the entagram_info Twitter/X account. And it says official website release. The official website for Okayu New Mew, which will be released on February 27, 2025, has been launched. There is a lot of information about the game and bonus content, so please check it out. Reservations will begin on October 31st. Reservations at the Hololive production official shop will begin at a later date. Further details will be announced separately, and this is the official website. So she is getting her own game. This is the website. And so the game is coming out on PS4, Nintendo Switch, and on Windows. So this is a really well-made website, super cute. Lots of amazing visuals here. This is really cool. If you go to the website, you can actually like change her outfit like live. So I'm like, hey, it's so cute. It changes her face, it changes the outfit. Super cute. And then this is going to be all of the special edition merch that comes with the game as well. So if you are a fan, please go check this out. So this is posted on Twitter under Famitsu, saying the work Okayu New, starring and supervised by Nekomata Okayu, is scheduled to be released on February 27, 2025. An exciting cohabitation life with Okayu, pure love novel game created from Okayu's desire to live honestly. This is some of the art that's there. 1, 2, 3. Super cute. Super cute. So anyways, if you are a big fan of Okayu, go check this out. It is coming in February of next year. All right, on to our next piece of newsy news. This is Mikeneko. So Mikeneko, we talk about Mikeneko a lot on this channel. Mikeneko is technically an indie VTuber. However, she has been in other VTuber agencies under different names. A lot has happened with Mikeneko. I did post something this morning, like a short collection of Mikeneko things that have been happening lately. But with Mikeneko, I feel like there's always more to say. Like even after I record and edit and upload, Mikeneko's always got a little bit more. So anyways, Mikeneko is apparently supposed to be going on hiatus, hasn't, is going to sue some people. So this is some updates on Mikeneko's Twitter/X account. Mikeneko says, "What is the passion of antis? I wonder. I hate it to the point that I don't even want to see the names of people I hate, so I block them. It's scary. I'm thinking weird things like, are they asking me to do something? Crying LOL." And then she continues to say, "Also, since it's been fabricated and misinterpreted by malicious haters who have been persistent for years and are always trying to cause a commotion for me, I'll post a recent concurrent video of YouTube. The Nico Nico community has disappeared, and for the first time in a while, I did a sudden stream around 3 a.m. without a notification for about 8 minutes. I did it, and it gave me a headache." Mikeneko goes on to say, "I think that having 100 people watching at the same time is a great thing for everyone. There are people who make fun of it. I know you're just trying to hurt me, but please stop saying things that hurt other people too. My haters are really malicious when it comes to me. I have an open chat for my fans only, and I was talking there yesterday about how there are forces that want to destroy me. If they just didn't like me, they would leave me alone. But it's weird that they're so persistent. They're not normal, and I've never had any contact with them, but they're clinging to me so persistently, so I really hope they get caught." So, not really sure exactly who Mikeneko's talking about. She's not like adding people or like screenshotting like, this is the person that's harassing me. It's a little bit odd. I'm not really sure what's going on there with Mikeneko. She should be like coming with receipts and being like, hey, this person, back off. It would really be helpful, because then that way it's not like super vague. Sometimes when VTubers speak, they speak in vagaries for protection. However, Mikeneko is an indie, so she shouldn't have to be protecting her people who hate her. So she should be like, hey, this person, stop being a jerk. However, Mikeneko is a little bit of a enigma of a person, because you don't really know whether or not she's like some sort of mastermind or she's a bit nutty. You don't really know for sure. Make a judgment call for yourself and let me know in the comments what you think. Okay, on to our next piece of newsy news. This is Alicia. So Alicia is a VTuber, Twitch partner, 190K YouTuber, and a rat queen. So We talked about Alicia earlier. Her YouTube channel was taken over by hackers. So here is some updates about that. So Alicia says, explaining the hack plus the status. My YouTube channels have been taken down so that scams won't be promoted by the hackers. Don't worry if you don't see Alicia X Life and Alicia X Death. When I get it back, it will be back as of October 23rd. So also, I didn't click on an email or a toxic Discord link. Haha. I unfortunately had a VTuber who was trying to collab get hacked during our convo over the course of a few days. She was scared I'd blame her for getting hacked and blocked me before telling me her account was compromised. I don't want a witch hunt. She doesn't matter in this. Homie is a small creator and was probably nervous since my community is large. The real issue here is hackers and YouTube being slow AF. Not some VTuber who doesn't have two-factor authentication, LOL, so it's all good. Just remember, folks, if you get compromised, tell people. No one is going to blame you. It sounds like the one person that they were trying to collab with, their Discord got hacked, and then in turn, it somehow hacked Alicia. It's still a little bit unclear. Alicia has more of an update. Alicia says, the hacker's email is officially removed from my channel at YouTube, at Team YouTube. Please reinstate my account so I can have my job back. Currently, my accounts are still shut down on your end, and I just need you to approve having me back on both Alicia X Life and Alicia X Death. Okay, so that's great. That's wonderful news. The hackers had added their email on the AdSense account, so it looks like everything has been removed. Thank goodness. YouTube definitely needs to do a better job because this is happening to a lot of content creators. YouTube needs a better system, quicker response time. But yeah, it's not super clear about how the hack happened. So this part here is still a little bit confusing. I'm not sure if she's being vague on purpose. I guess it leapfrogged onto Alicia is kind of what it seems like. But long story short, she was able to get the email off of the channel, and now she was hopefully waiting for YouTube to reinstate the channels. Hopefully YouTube speeds up the process and puts everything back to how it should be. All right, on to our next piece of newsy news. This is Usagi Kira, and Usagi Kira is an independent VTuber who's primarily active on Twitch. So why are we talking about Usagi? Well, guess who else has been hacked now? Jeez, like, come on, man. Like, how does this keep happening? Usagi Kira says, hey, Team YouTube, hi, my YouTube Gmail has been hacked. Could my YouTube channel please be put on pause until I get access back to my account? Of course, Team YouTube. So sorry you're going through this. The first step is to check if you're able to recover your account. Follow the instructions listed here. If none of the steps or resources on that page help you out, come back here and we can try to figure this out. The typical canned response from YouTube. There's no updates on this one just yet, but it just sucks like another VTuber's account getting hacked. It's like, oh my God, like what is going on here? Like, how did this happen? Okay, on to our next piece of newsy news. This is stream charts. They skim through the data each week and they look over who are the top VTubers that are streaming. So, Pakora the bunny has come all the way back up to #1, and Iron Mouse, who was #1, has fallen all the way to #10. Listen, don't be upset. You know, internet metrics are all over the place, and Matura is at #3. So it's pretty interesting. It's pretty exciting. I like that. So this is the most watched streamers from October 15 to October 21st. All right, on to our next piece of newsy news. This is Elfin Sipe. And Elfin Sipe, also known as Elfin, is a female, independent English VTuber. So why are we talking about Elfin? Well, guys, remember how Twitch had like changed their rules and stuff? It looks like another VTuber has been affected. This is a post on the virtual YouTuber subreddit posted by Danganronpa. It says, VTuber Elfin Sipe is banned for showing a model on screen for only a few moments. So let's take a look here. So Elfin says, guys, WTF, I got banned on Twitch for no effing reason. I'm so confused. I said I did nothing. I just had another VTuber model up for jokes, WTF. Elfin says, the only thing I showed, it was a joke, Twitch. I did nothing, man. Can you please not ban people for jokes? I barely showed this model for 2 minutes and I was about to play a horror game. You know, I get my income from this channel, right? I don't have a freaking job to frick around with, man. This is the model in question. Oh, the hips. I guess the hips were exposed. Oh no, God forbid. Anyways, so if you go to her channel right now, it says the channel is currently unavailable due to violation of Twitch's community guidelines or terms of service. So let's see what some of the people on Reddit got to say. Literally, Jesu says, I'm not defending Twitch, but why would you risk this sort of thing? Mad Hat says, to be honest, I could kind of see this coming. I don't watch Elfin streams, but some clips and shorts from time to time, and she strikes me as kind of edgy and emo personally with the Loli model. Somewhere between Senzawa and Chibidoki, but with these new Twitch changes, yeah, she fumbled the ball in this one. I hope to see her unbanned. And person says, I think the rules are ridiculous, but this definitely is playing with the no hips rule, surely. This isn't the Loli rule, hips are just banned. Celia says, I feel weird. I don't feel any sympathy towards her despite thinking I should. Twitch's new rules are awful, yes, but she should have known better than to tempt the ban-happy Twitch. Oddity Furious says, even if it's dumb, it's pretty hard to miss the no hips without pools or beaches rule after all the noise that was made about it. No way she didn't know this might get her banned. Discontinued Empathy says, it sucks, but if you don't have another source of income, then maybe don't do things that you know toe the line for banning, and as the recent events are much more likely to get banned for it. Popping Head says, how is this stuff even getting caught? Traditionally, on most sites like YouTube, there's such a massive amount of content that I can never keep identifying and enforcing it. How much money is Twitch spending on content moderators just to enforce their terms of service? I'm surprised they care this much to catch every minor violation. So long story short, it seems like people are not super surprised that this happened, mostly because Twitch, one, has a rule for no exposed hips and also for youth risky. Usually Twitch will send you like an email saying like, this is the reason why you've been banned and like, this is how long your ban is. There's usually an email that comes in. So we haven't really seen that yet. So, I mean, it's all speculation at this point as to why Elfin has been banned. I mean, could have been the hips. It could have been the youth risky. We're not 100% sure yet. Long story short, if you are a fan, go support on Twitter because Twitch is not up. Okay, and that is the end of the VTuber Newsy News. However, I do have someone for the VTuber Spotlight. This person is Medusa Asudem. So this is Medusa on Twitter/X. And Medusa says, hi, I'm Medusa. I stream Lego and Duolingo on Twitch. I post stream updates and interests on Twitter. This is her building Lego on stream, which I thought was really neat. And also, she learns Duolingo. So she is, Medusa, obviously like a Gargon, so very, very appropriate for spooky season. So go check out Medusa on Twitter and on Twitch. Okay, guys, and that's it. That's the end of the VTuber Newsy News. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you all have a fabulous day. Please make sure to ring the bell, hit the like, watch me on Twitch, and I'll see you next time. Take care. I love you. Mwah! Bye-bye! Thank you so much for watching the video. Shout out to my patrons that help make these videos possible. If you want to help support the channel, you can always join me at Patreon, subscribe to me on Twitch, or become a member on YouTube. I also have links to merch in the description below. As always, I appreciate your support, and I'll see you in the next video. Mwah!